Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build a website on WordPress through the builder Elementor. So first things first, you have to go into Envato Elements, or this is what I do at least, go into Envato Elements and sign up for an account. Then you're going to want to queue it so that it's under WordPress, okay? And whatever industry you're in, typically there's a bunch of, WordPress templates that you can use. So I actually already went and found one. You want to be sure to find a template kit though. You can see right here, this is a template kit. So I'm just going to hit download here. It's going to go into my downloader. And I already set up the domain. So I'm just using a staging link right here. So it's just called demo jumpstaging.website. Okay. And I use Hostinger for all of my hosting and domains, everything, because I run an agency called Jummp Marketing. And so we set up a staging link here, and then we're going to click into WordPress. It's going to open WordPress right here. And the first things first, this is your WordPress dashboard, right? And nothing is set up. This is fresh. I haven't touched a single thing in here. First things first, we're going to go in and download the Envato Elements plugin. And this is going to allow us to upload that template kit. So search for Envato Elements right here. Installed, and then we're going to activate it. It's going to pop up on the left side here, right here. Now, template kits. So this is where you can also find all your kits in here. But since we already installed one, we're just going to go to installed kits and click here. And forgive me, I just forget what that one's called. So it's called Cool SCO Air Conditioning. Here we go. And now I upload that zip file that I downloaded. Now, before you move anywhere, what we need to do is you're going to see this little error code is going to come up every time you upload a kit in here. And this is going to tell you to install the requirements. So essentially what that means is it needs other plugins to run this kit properly. So this one needs Elements Kit Lite, Elementor, Elementor Pro, Elementor Default Color Scheme, and so on and so forth, right? So I'm going to install those. And not all of them need Elementor Pro, but some of them do. So I already have an Elementor Pro account, so what I'm going to do is just connect it. So since I already have Elementor Pro, I just need to go to plugins, install plugins. Oh, not sure why it took me there. So we're going to go plugins, add new, upload plugin, and I already have Elementor Pro. So Elementor Pro right here, and then I install. Activate. And now we jump over here, and I just attach my license. A lot of people have troubles connecting their Elementor Pro. It is a little bit tricky. You need to sign up for Elementor Pro. Then it gives you this download plugin that you can then upload onto WordPress. And then once you upload that onto WordPress, then you just click license and then you can attach it. Okay, so now that I have everything attached in here, there's going to be nothing on this website still. So like when I go to visit website, it's just going to be the first, standard blog post that's there, right? So what we want to go do is pages, add new. Okay, it's just going to be a blank page. We're going to name this the home page right at the top. This doesn't show on the website except for the header there when you add in the menu. So we're going to hit edit with Elementor now. Okay. Now, This is where the magic happens. See this little file here? You're going to click that, and you're going to go, oh, I forgot one step. Okay, hold on, back up. So now that we installed all the requirements, we got to go back to installed kits, and you can view the installed kit. Now we're going to actually import the templates. Sorry, I skipped this step here. So you're going to import, everything. But one thing that I should mention before you do that is you want to do each one individually. It's going to tell you this as well. You don't want to just go hit import, 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 so that they're all importing at the same time, because sometimes it'll glitch out and it'll actually break them. So you do have to wait, and sometimes it does take a little bit of time. Like this one's only going up by 5-10%. So we just wait for that. In the meantime, you want to have all of your content ready, meaning like all your writing, all of your pictures, all of your videos. You want to have all that ready. You can also find a bunch of stock images and videos through Envato Elements. So I would recommend checking that out if you don't have any of your own content in there. Not sure how much Envato Elements costs. It's been a while since I signed up. Let me see here. So it's only $33 a month, which is not bad. Okay. Import the contact page. And the rest of them should be pretty quick. The 404, off canvas, and archive pages will be pretty small compared to the home and about and contact. Single post. You might not even end up using all of these, but it's still good practice to just install it all. Like, for instance, you may not even have a blog on your website, but even if you decide to create another page that maybe isn't a template in here, you might want to use the blog template and just switch it around. So we want to add team. And you may not want to have pricing, but say you have another page that could double as a pricing page if you just change out the word pricing. Slowly but surely this will download. And we are good here. Boom. Okay, perfect. Okay, jump back to pages. We already created that home page there. I'm just going to jump back into edit with Elementor there. Now we can click this file that I was telling you about here, and when you go to my templates, you're going to see that there's a bunch in here that have just been created today. So we want to go and we want to find the home page. So right here, forgive me, I'm not sure why it's showing that as a section, not a page. Okay. Apply the settings to section 2, apply. Okay. Just gonna load in. Now you can see at the top, there's not a header attached in here yet, so we'll go do that after this. So now this just applied everything from that template in here. So it's extremely easy to jump in here and change a photo. Choose image, drag your image over here, and now it changes that image. Or I want to change the learn more button. Okay, great, let's do that. Change it to book a quote, for instance. Okay. Now, if you want this to go to the contact page, you simply just create the contact page. Well, I'll go through that, and then you would go to the contact page not while editing, and then you just copy the link and post it in there, and then when you click that button, it will take you there. Okay. All these sections, you know, you can go in here, change the photos. You can change the colors as well. I'll jump into that as well. But let's create the header first of all. So I'm going to hit publish now. And that's just essentially telling WordPress that, yeah, I'm fine with this. Let's publish this. So now this website is live. Okay. So now what we're going to go do is, this is a quick way to get back to the, you know, the admin panel. Everything after the word admin, you just delete and hit enter, and it'll actually just take you right back here. So now we're going to make a header. So we're going to go, where is it now? Typically it populates right into appearance, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. And again, if you want that homepage to show, you simply just go settings, reading, and then a static page, homepage, home, and then save changes. Perfect. And then it does take a second to update. So we're going to go back to the homepage. Going to go find the header, insert, apply. Now there's no menu attached in here yet, so that's why it looks a little bit bugged out. But if we go back, I'll create the footer first. Footer, insert, apply. Okay, and then if you want this up here to disappear, you simply just go settings and then hide title. Oh. Not sure why that's showing. Update. Okay, so what I did was I actually deleted the footer and header because I did it wrong on this. So now you can see it's right back to normal. I'm going to hit update and go back to here. Now with this one, under elements kits, there's a header and footer builder right here. Okay, and we're simply just going to do a basic header and footer, right? So next step, it's going to ask for my email. Can I just skip through this? Yeah, okay, great. Okay. So each time you install one of those kits, you know, it is a little bit confusing, but you know, a lot of time there's a few different ways that you can create that it'll make you create the header and footer. Like this time it's elements kit. You know, other times there's other plugins that you have to create your header through. Sometimes you even need to just create it right through the site there, like I did, but just deleted it. So here we're gonna go to header footer here, click header, add new, title, header, Type header, entire site. Yes, we want it to show on the entire site. We're going to activate it. Save changes. Perfect. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing on the footer. Okay, footer is done. Now we go and hit edit footer. So let me just redo that again here. Okay, so footer, edit with Elementor. I hit my little file cabinet again, my templates, and we find footer, insert, apply. Let it load in, and now you can edit everything in here. So this is obviously an older template. It's 2024 as of yesterday. Hit update. Of course, you change all of this to your information. I'm not going to do that on this because it's pretty straightforward. You can simply just go in here, type that. I'll give a quick little text demonstration though on how to edit that. So say CoolSco, we wanted to make that larger. So you go to Style, Typography, and then you can actually change the size of that right there. You can change the weight of it, meaning like if you want it to be bold, you know, we can have it so it's all uppercase. We can have it so it's all lowercase. You know, we can have it so it's capitalized. Then, of course, you know, all this is pretty straightforward, right? You got your line height, letter spacing, word spacing. You can have it so that it's underlined, or you can just have default, okay? This is where you also change the color of it. Let's quickly talk about colors of the entire site, too. So I'm going to jump into so this is just the footer here. I'm going to hit save, and we're going to go back to show you that this is now on the site. Well, first let me quickly jump in and do the header quick. Okay, I just did the same exact thing to header. Now this is what you're going to see when you jump on here. So again, I mentioned the menu is not going to be there. We're going to hit update here, and let's show you how to create a menu. First off, we only have the home page created right now, but what we're going to do is, in appearance, sometimes you're not going to see the ability to hit menus right here. It's just not an option for you. What you can go in and do to fix that is plugins, add new, and then add a plugin called Mega Menu. And when you hit that, it will actually create the menu for you. So now that we're in here, we're going to create this as the main menu. Hit create. And we're going to hit, this is your pages where you add to it. We're going to add this right here. This is just the home page right now. So we add the home page to the menu, as you can see right here, and we hit save. Perfect. Now let's jump back into it and show you what I see on this end now. Now you can see that the home page is there. And as we start to add more pages like this, so what I did was I just added 3 more pages, the About Us, Contact, and Services. Now we're just going to jump back into the Menu tab and just quickly add those to the menu, and I'll show you what that looks like. I'm going to click that, add to menu. This is also where you can edit your menu. So if, say, I wanted Contact to be at the bottom, or the far right in this case, I'll do that, and maybe I want About Us there. You can also do sub-pages here. So if I wanted to have services under a drop-down under About, and then maybe Contact under a drop-down under Services, which is a drop-down through About, well, now it's a triple drop-down. Or you can just drag it over. We're going to hit save. And jump back in here. Now you can see all those. Perfect. Let's talk about customizing the entire site all at once. So we can see the color theme is yellow, black, and seems to be kind of the only color scheme. And a little bit of white, black, and yellow. Now I can show you how to change the entire thing all at once. We're going to go edit with Elementor. I'm sure there's a few ways you can get to this as well. I think you can also hit just customize and it'll get you there. But I'm going to go, just click on anything. And you're going to see that there's something called global fonts right here, or in this case, global colors. you can go and hit manage. It's under your site settings. So say I wanted to change the entire thing to red. We'd find red on this little color wheel. And let's do a little bit of like a wine red. Like that. Yeah, that's close to what I want. Okay. And then the accent color, I would like to be the exact same. So we're going to go here, copy this, and paste it there. Perfect. That works. This is also where you can change everything else in here. So you're going to hit update. Go back. Say you wanted to change your entire font of the whole site too. You can go in here and choose any font style that you want. It's fully customizable. You want to take a look and see at all the options that you have within this. We're going to hit save. Now that we're already back in here into the site settings, if you want, you can jump into, let's do site identity. This is where you're going to change your favicon. And your favicon is that little logo at the top there. You can see for Elementor, it's that. For Hostinger, it's that. For WordPress, it's that. And Vodoa, right? So you want to take preferably an SVG formatted logo that you have of your logo, and you want to upload it into here, right? Into the favicon section right here. And then you can just take a normal sized one and a normal sized PNG of your logo and upload it into site logo. And there's a section that you can add into the site called site logo, like for instance in your header, or if say you wanted to have your site logo here, and then it just kind of auto populates that site logo everywhere that you put that section. So let's jump into here. This is also, before we jump into that, your site description and your site name, this is important to edit. So this is for your SEO metadata. So when you send this link to somebody of your new website, your site name will be displayed as well as your site description. So this is where you would do, in this case, Coolsco heating and cooling, and then under site description it would be like your, top heating and cooling company, your area, whatever, right? And then when you send that, plus the favicon is in there, and you send that link to somebody, it will then show the site name, site description, and the favicon in that link. Okay. Now you can see I changed the color of the entire site just by doing the global color and just changing the accent color and the secondary color to that red. And of course you can change that to anything that you want. Now I don't like this green here, so I'm going to try and change that. I believe that would be your background. So we're going to do classic, and we can change that to black, or let's do white. Or in this case, maybe like a light gray like that. I think that looks best. Yeah, that's a good color. Again, you can change that to whatever you want. Okay. Now that you have all of your pages built out, you've changed your colors, and you've changed out all these images and texts, let's go and show you how to actually make this site turn a stranger into a customer and how you can get their information. So thank you for watching this video. If you want to learn how to turn a stranger into a customer and get their information so that they become a paying customer, watch our next video where I'll break down how to create a lead magnet, how to set up your forms, how to set up all of your tracking so that you can actually see where people are falling off and keep analytics on all of your results or all of the traffic and the results that you're bringing into the website. So thank you for watching.